Welcome to ChatterBox with Bildo and Lindalyn.
Your fun-sized podcast guaranteed to make you giggle. I am so looking forward to having this episode where you're just going to yell at me. But the worst thing is, I know that you're right. And like, if you were to say to me what I'm about to say to all of you, I would be like mortified. Like, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you?
I know.
It's just that my life kind of panned out that way.
Okay.
Open it up.
Welcome to ChatterBox. Billy is on fire today. If you don't feel like having your ears abused by her voice, turn us down now.
That's silly.
Turn us down.
You came here for me and Lindsay, so
Yeah,
be polite
and her
and
sidekick.
listen to the dumb shit that comes out of my
I
mouth.
know. First episode of ChatterBox, season 5. No,
Yes.
it's not season 5 of ChatterBox, Billy.
Lindsay,
No.
be better.
Who's the stupid one now? Season 2, I guess, technically. Who knows? It's fucking
It's not a
ChatterBox.
season. There's no seasons of ChatterBox.
There's
It's
no
just the
chatter-
ChatterBox.
Yeah, exactly. Today we're going to be talking about how Billy and Henry are the worst parents in the world because they have not taught their children how to ride bikes. Billy, how old are your children?
5 and 7 turning 6 and 8.
Shame on you.
I know. We just took a moment of silence just to be like, did that sink in?
For
That's how
people.
old my kids are.
Yeah, to absorb.
We
the
have
fact.
bikes at home. This is how it decided because you
Yes.
were saying that your kids, like at a stage, like your eldest one, he's 10.
Yeah.
And he wants to start riding his bike to school, which
Yeah.
is really close.
Yeah.
And I giggled at that because I'm like, it is so funny to me how much you guys actually ride your bikes. Like my kids would, my kids would have to beg me not to ride their bikes anywhere because
Oh my God.
they don't know how to ride.
Yeah.
We've got bikes. They've got the training wheels on them still. They're both so very, I reckon my kids have sat on a bike less than 5 times
In their whole life.
in their whole life.
Now, in a serious note, and I said this to you
The
because
last time we had the same conversation.
yeah, we've had this a few times.
Yeah.
And like back in the day when they're younger, who cares? Like they're little. If they can't
But
ride a
even
bike, they
these
can't
days,
ride a bike.
people give their toddlers fucking those like little like,
Balance bikes.
Yes,
that's how
balance bikes.
that's how they learn. It's better for
well,
them
we
to learn
got
on that than
one, but Eve would never get on it.
right. And this is the thing because Eve, now your eldest, who
Yeah.
is about to turn 8 very, very, very soon, it becomes a thing where she could have a complex from it. Like, mommy.
Well, not if she doesn't hang out with those fucking people.
Oh my God. Those fucking people are like 99% of the
yeah,
rest
we're gonna
of her,
have to have
her
a
friends.
little chat to Ada about her bike riding. Thanks very much. Please, no mentions of bikes around my children.
Oh my God. But like in a serious note, okay, serious question.
Yeah, no, this is a very serious topic.
Because I know you and Henry aren't like, okay, I'll backtrack. Cameron and I love bike riding with the kids. We
Yes.
go bike riding in the city, along the river.
Sure.
Like we do proper big bike rides.
Yes.
We love it.
Crazy. Go.
So like, and I know you and Henry aren't really into bike riding, which is cool.
Yeah.
But do you guys have a plan or have you chatted about, oh shit, like we should get the girls to learn how to ride the bike?
Absolutely. Every time we talk about it, I'm
Okay.
like, oh my fucking God, we need to get
Yeah.
the kids to learn how to ride bikes because it's getting embarrassing to me. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, I'm embarrassed to admit this. Like I said at the beginning, like, if you were to tell me this is how old my kids are and they still don't know how to ride
Yeah.
bikes, I'd be like, that is a basic skill.
Yes, it's a life
That
skill.
literally every human needs to have.
Yeah.
Like, you need to know how to balance on 2 wheels. I don't know why, but you do.
But like,
So
even
it is
just to-
crazy to me that we still have not done that.
Yeah. So how have you escaped all of these
Good
park
question.
birthday parties? And stuff? Like, I don't know if it's just my kids, but my kids get invited to park birthday parties all the time that they take their bikes and scooters too.
We just don't.
You just don't take your bike
No.
and
And
scooter.
honestly, like what you just said,
Yeah.
I don't know whether the kids are older or it's a different vibe.
Right,
Maybe
yeah.
people like biking more in Camp Hill. No idea. But like, I've never seen a kid come to a birthday party with their bike.
What?
Sure, with scooters. But even then, like, again, my kids are not used to wheels. So even
Yes.
scooters, they don't
Yeah.
scoot.
What?
Like they skate a little bit. May loves roller skating.
Okay, cute.
So
Good.
she'll go skating and that's cool.
Yeah.
Eve is like, I will sit on a couch and draw and write and just watch my iPad because
Yeah.
she's not that kind of guy.
Okay.
So I really need to, I'm like
Yeah.
well aware that we
Yeah.
actually need to teach them how to do this.
Because it's going to get to the point where they're, number one, embarrassed that they can't.
Yeah.
But even put that aside, even if they don't care enough to get embarrassed, which is cool. Not everybody needs to like bike riding, but
Yeah.
I do think it's a life skill that
You
a
need to have,
child should
yes.
have. But it is going to get to a point too where it could be a bit embarrassing for her and she gets a complex from it, right? Like,
Okay, New Year's resolution. Teach my kids how to ride a fucking bike in 2024. Seriously.
literally.
Like it's actually, I like, and I know I'm not even trying to like
Yeah.
deny that this is, I'm
Yeah.
not even trying to excuse it. I cannot believe we've gotten to this point. Like well and truly by this age, I knew how to ride a bike. Well and truly.
Yeah, I don't like.
Do you know what I mean?
I just grew up. I think our generation, maybe it's different where you grew up, but I think our generation, and you are much younger than me, but like that's what we did.
Yes.
As a kid.
Yes.
We didn't have iPads and all this kind of stuff. So like
Well, that's
we
how you
went
got
outside.
to and fro, exactly. Like it's just
Well,
an
no,
easier,
not to and fro, but like for me to play, I would go outside and ride my bike.
No, we didn't go outside bike riding but that's how we got to and fro places
Okay,
because
yeah.
again, we like lived in neighborhoods that were quite small. So
Right,
you can
yeah.
just ride anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's not, once
Yeah.
you're a bike, it's like, you're free.
Totally.
So again, even as like a poor kid running through wars and whatnot, I still found bikes to ride. So like, I don't
found
understand.
bikes to-
I
like,
don't
did you
know. Well,
steal?
now when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, where the fuck did that bike come from? I wasn't taking a bike around. Like where? Did we just borrow it from a neighbor? I don't know.
Did you steal it from the curb?
Well, I never remember anybody chasing me or anything. So if I did steal them, I was obviously very good.
And you could ride so well. You rode so
right?
fast. Meow. So like, do you girls ever like ask?
No.
Never.
Lindsay, if I was to say to my girls, let's go bike riding, they'd be like, no, thanks.
Oh.
But again, because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But even if they
Yeah,
did, like,
yeah.
they know how to scoot, I'd be like,
Yeah.
let's go scootering. And they'd be like, no, thanks. Like, what?
Oh, right. Yeah.
But would they? May probably would. May's really energetic and like
Yeah.
sporty and fun. She likes to do stuff. Even I are like, we'll be good. We're good.
Give me a couch.
Yeah, right.
And
Just
a screen.
couch and,
Yeah.
and a tea.
Oh, and a tea. Oh my God.
Tea.
Jeez.
I'm new to drinking tea, guys.
Oh, please listen to our other episode. You'll be traumatized, Bibblies.
Everything.
Whatever came out of your mouth. Okay. Well, look, I'm not to sound like a snob because I do know that there are other children out there that can't ride bikes.
Don't have basic life skills.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
And I do know that it makes me sound a bit snooty and judgy, but I really do think like you need to. So can you
I think
please
it's really nice that
update
you're
us?
actually acknowledging how judgy and snooty you sound.
Oh, totally.
You know, like that. I think that's big of you.
Yeah.
And if roles were reversed, God knows I'd be reveling in this. I can't wait to find something that your kids should know how to do, like just basic life
Oh
skill.
God, so many.
You know.
Never. My children are
Oh,
perfect.
perfect little angels. Anyway,
Let us know if your kid can not ride a bike too.
or like basic, like swim.
Oh, see, there's
Right?
Billy. Or there's Billy. There's Ada.
I could say.
No, literally, Ada, she can't like swim properly yet. Oh, 100% she can.
But can she like not drown when she's in water?
Oh, debatable.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Lindsay,
I
how
know.
old is your daughter? Why can't she know how to?
But
Anyway,
the thing is, we
okay.
have a pool
I
and
was
we
gonna
do
say
get
you
her
have a
in the pool. That backfired. We're actually trying. When was the last time you took
Oh
your
wow,
daughter?
this episode's so long. Bye.
Well, that was ChatterBox. Thanks for chatting with us. Join us each Friday for a new episode.
And remember to review, rate, subscribe, and come back and listen to us again. Is that it, Lenny?
Done.
Done.
Tick.